Alright. Alright. Let's see. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yes, I think it's working. Alright, please let me know if you can hear me. Welcome all to another Snapshot live stream. We're waiting for Snapshot 23W19A in this stream. And I just saw that we had our very first frog tweet already by Slime, which means the Snapshot has been confirmed. It's not out yet, but it should be out quite soon. Hello, Gulian. Hello, Snowcraft. Welcome to the stream. Oscar is here as well. Marcy. Hello, Ice Cream Screamer. Hello, Ako Bravang. Yes, something like that. Thumper is here as well. Hello, everyone, to the stream. Good to see you all here. All right. I mean, if you haven't liked the stream yet, you can do so. Help me out a bit there. Jordan, yes, there has been a frog tweet. Very, very nice. I want to see some frogs in chat. Great. Yep, frog tweets already here. Of course, we're not 100% sure if it's going to be a snapshot. Could be a pre-release as well, but we'll just see what happens there. Copper Golem, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what to do right now. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. But of course, the snapshot will be out quite soon, so it shouldn't take too long. Hey, there are some frogs in chat. Very, very nice. Yeah, so the snapshot has been confirmed by the Minecraft developers. And it is not a snapshot, it's a pre-release and it's out already. Yes, okay. Well, let's then head over to the pre-release. We have the very first pre-release for Minecraft 1.20. This is very exciting. We're getting closer to the full 1.20 release now. So I'll start up the pre-release and go through the changes, see if there's anything new as well. Let me see. First pre-release is here. Yes. That was within 2 minutes. That's nice. All right. Yes, I have the pre-release. Okay. This also does mean this is probably the last Minecraft Snapshot stream for 1.20. Of course, I'll be back for further Snapshot streams in 1.21, but because pre-releases don't always release on Wednesdays, that means I can't really stream ahead of time. No third sniffer planned. Sadly not. Okay, but there is quite a big change here. There is quite and like a very, very nice change, I think, which I think a lot of people will appreciate. 1.20 pre-release 1. So let's just create a world and then get straight into it. I'll turn on the bonus experiment. It doesn't really matter. I just want to set the game rules for these. There we go. So it doesn't start to rain during the video. All right. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. There's some very, very old bugs fixed as well. Bug 180 has been fixed apparently. That's insane. MC 180 has been fixed. Okay. Actually, I want to go to a bit of a nicer biome than this, because this is not very nice. For the video. Hello, Ice Dude. Hello, 92 Roto. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Yeah, I mean, short streams. I mean, I started earlier than usual as well this stream, so I don't really know what to do there anymore. Okay. I just want to see if I understand that bug fix correctly. It has to do with another portal. We'll of course go more into it in the video, but I just want to test this out. Obsidian and flint and steel. Yeah, I know I can do set block, but anyway. Alright. So apparently if you go into another portal and like stay here. No animation! Look at this! There's no portal animation. Wow. That's amazing. You don't get like a massive amount of nausea every time you go through a portal. Okay, let's go. Let's try it in survival mode. Of course, you see this portal animation, but once you spawn on the other side, you see it for a brief period of time, and then it's just gone. It doesn't play forever. Okay, that's... I really like that. Even if you go out and then go back in, you don't see the animation at all. Okay. That is really, really cool. Alright. There's some more, like, very old bugs fixed in this pre-release, but we'll go into it. We'll go into it. Let's set the time. Alright. Ah, and I'll grab a crafting table already and some dice. This will make sense in a second. Oh, that's twice the same one. There we go, and I don't know, like a bed and some wool. And carpets. Okay. Yes, it's already out and it's a pre-release. I'm sorry the title is wrong, but I'll change. Oh, I'll change the title now. Actually, I'll quickly change the title of the stream. Minecraft pre-release. Pre-release 1. Waiting for. Well, we're not waiting anymore, but going through the changes live. Something like that. So in this live stream, I'll be going through all changes in the first pre-release of Minecraft 1.20. Save. Alright. Well. Oh, yeah, well, link to the page. We'll go through the changes now, and I'll add the link. Okay, I'll add link in the description, I suppose. Why not? So, updates. Okay, if you refresh the page now, then you should be able to go through the patch notes. I've linked them in the description. Hopefully that works. Check. Ah, we're still on the stream page, not on the video page. So, whoop, let's go over to video. There we go. Nice. No, don't worry, this Mikla. You couldn't have known it. It still said snapshot when you clicked on the stream, I suppose. Alright. How many plants do you think they should add? I feel like they could have added like more plants. Maybe not each with new unique features, but just a couple of different versions. That would be nice. Would have been nice, but then we might see them in the future still, right? It doesn't... They can still update the sniffer in the future. Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm showing you everything's been added, changed and fixed in the very first pre-release for Minecraft 1.20. This is Minecraft 1.20 pre-release 1. And if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft 1.20 videos and other Minecraft update videos in the future. So this video is a live stream at the same time as well, which is why there's no editing in it at all. We'll go through all the different changes, additions, and fixes of this first pre-release. So since this is the first pre-release, it means that they won't come out each Wednesday anymore, but there is just a different schedule for these pre-releases. They can release on any day of the week, but I'll try to keep you updated on the latest pre-releases and latest changes of Minecraft 1.20. So, the biggest change in this pre-release is related to colored wool, carpets and beds, but There have also been some very old bugs fixed, including bug 180, which is from over 10 years ago. So we'll go through all of these in this video, starting with the big change in this pre-release, which is related to carpets, wool, and beds, and dye, because previously you could only dye white beds, white wool, and white carpets. But now, as you can see, black carpet, blue dye turns into blue carpet. Then pink wool turns into blue wool. You can re-dye any type of wool, carpet, and bed now using, well, the crafting table basically. And so this works from any color to any other color. We can make it a magenta bed, we can then make it a blue bed, we can then make it a green bed. We can also change this pink wool into red wool, and we can change this black carpet into yellow carpet. It's all possible now, which it wasn't before, and so that's probably a very, very, very highly requested feature, and it's now finally in the game, so you can finally re-dye all of your carpet, wool, and beds in the game. So that is the big change in this pre-release. Then there's also a couple of technical changes in this pre-release as well. The first is that there are two new types of damage. So if we just set our spawn point here, so spawn point for me, well, where I am right now, there we go. Then we can use the damage command on ourselves to check out these two new damage types. So we'll damage ourselves, let's say 30, and then use one of the two new damage types. So one of the two new is outside border, which you would then get when you're outside of the world border. And of course, I'm in creative mode. I should switch to survival. There we go. And so this also gives us a new death message. Maximum notifier that left the confines of this world. There we go. And the other damage type is generic kill, is what they've added. So generic kill. There we go. It just says I was killed. Those are the two new damage types here. So players outside the world border are now hurt by the damage type outside border instead of in wall. And forcibly removing an entity using the kill command now uses the damage type generic kill instead of out of this world. So that is how those two new damage types now work. Then they've also added another technical change, which is random sequences for loot tables are now deterministic. And so this means that the game uses named random sequences to deterministically produce loot for loot tables. And so this means a loot table will produce the same results when ran with the same parameters in the same world. And the idea of this random sequence to use for a loot table is specified in a new field called random sequence. And so I assume you can change this as well as a map maker, so that's quite useful. Then next, they've also changed, they made some changes in server.properties encoding apparently. If you want to read through what that is, then I'll leave a link to the patch notes in the description down below. And those are mainly the technical changes in this pre-release. Then we'll move over to the bugs, which is more interesting now than usual. Because, as I mentioned before, a very old bug has been fixed, which is MC180. And if you don't know what that means, well, it is the number that the bug fix was reported to Mojang. And currently we're on MC around 270,000. So quite far away from bug 180. And so this bug was that when you were stepping through a nether portal, you would always see that animation from the nether portal for an infinite number of time if you didn't step out of the portal after going through into the other dimension. So now if you step into a nether portal like this, of course you will still see the portal animation play with a little nausea effect. But once you're on the other side, you will not see that for an infinite number of time. There's just a very small animation and then it's gone forever. So now we can actually see the nether instead of having that portal animation play on our screen for a very long time, or indefinitely pretty much. And so this portal animation will not start playing again until we fully step out of the portal and step back in. And then we can go back through into the overworld, and here of course the change is exactly the same. We see the portal animation for a little bit and then it goes away. So that is a very old bug that has now been fixed in this first pre-release of Minecraft 1.20. Another old bug, which is MC2215, was also fixed, which was related to those encoding errors in the server.properties file. And furthermore, there were some other bugs as well, mainly related to a breaking animation being one frame off. There were some strings and realms that were untranslatable. And placing an end crystal when entering the end prevents the ender dragon from spawning. So this was actually used quite a lot in any percent speedruns, where you just enter the end, immediately place an end crystal, and then the dragon doesn't appear. And so you can immediately finish the game. But this bug has now been fixed here as well. Then there are quite a few more bug fixes. If you want to read through all of them yourself, then you can do that. I'll leave a link to the patch notes in the description down below. But there are some language inconsistencies and a couple of grammatical errors as well that have been fixed. So, but there's quite a few bug fixes in this pre-release nonetheless. But those are all the changes and bug fixes in this pre-release. Not too many, but some quite big fixes and quite big change with those. Being able to re-dye the colored wool, colored carpets, and colored beds into other colors. So that is very, very useful and will probably be used quite a lot in 1.20. But anyway, there we go. That was everything in Minecraft 1.20 pre-release 1. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft update videos in the future. As I said, next will be pre-releases, and I'll try to keep you updated on those pre-releases. But anyway, there we go. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope to see you all in the next one. Till then, bye-bye! Alright, there we go. That is the first pre-release. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the first pre-release for 1.20? I think it's actually, for a pre-release, there's actually quite a few things here which are interesting, I think. You're my favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you, Gillian. Thank you, thank you. I mean, pre-releases usually only have bug fixes and like some very small changes, but these are like cool changes, and also the bug fixes are really, really like impactful, I think. Well, really impactful. They are impactful. Yeah, it's fine for a pre-release. They have not given out the release date just yet. We'll probably see that soon, but I don't think it will take much longer than a month. Probably within this month they'll release it, I assume. But there's no date just yet. Okay, I assume... Okay. Now we need to make a nice thumbnail for the video. Wanna grab some red dye. And... wool. Okay. So for the thumbnail, this is good, I think. That doesn't work. Yeah. That should be part of the thumbnail, definitely. And this. The nether portal should be the background, I think. Then you won't see it. Probably... Yeah, it's awesome that you can now re-dye the colored blocks. That's really, really useful. Oh yeah, there were probably like quite a few data packs that already did that, right? But now it's finally in the game as well. Very nice. Flint. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I have a lot of other things to do today, so it's actually quite nice that the pre-release was out this early, so I won't be streaming for too much longer. Let's see. Let's clear the chat. Oh, there's way too much stuff. Okay. The noises are horrible. Okay. You didn't even know the portal animation was a bug? I didn't either, but now I think about it, yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. Okay. That's a nice background image, I think. Okay. Alright, I don't know if there's anything else I would need. There's a new death message which I can add. Is it a new death message? That's just what I'm wondering. Does anyone know? I'll show the death message in a second. Survival. This is a new. This is a new death message, right? I think so. Well, anyway. Okay, I don't think there is a lot more to do apart from this. If you have any more questions, you can ask them in the chat now. But otherwise, I assume it's probably best to just get that video uploaded and then get back to streams once we get some information on 1.20. It is new, yeah, right, yeah. Never seen it. Yeah, because previously the world border damage was just like the same as suffocating, I think. So we'll probably just have said suffocated in a wall. I did talk about it in the video, I did. Yes. Alright. No, nothing else, nothing else. Okay. Don't be sad, Vamper, don't be sad. It's my favorite mob. Favorite mob. Yeah, suffocated in the wall was the previous one, yeah. Illusioner, of course. I like it because it has some like weird things that you wouldn't expect in the game. It also isn't like fully in the game. So, yeah, well, I'd say Illusioner. How do you get a sniffer? Just go over to some either warm or cold ocean ruins. Just I have a video on it. You can check it out. But go to those ocean ruins, grab a brush, and then brush the suspicious gravel and sand there. And you can get an egg in there, a sniffer egg. Then you can hatch it by placing it on some moss blocks, and you have to wait 10 minutes, then you get a sniffer. Or snifflet, which grows up into a sniffer. I think that's it. But please check the video just to make sure. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess last week was already one of the shortest streams ever, but this week's stream is going to be a lot shorter even. Only live for 20 minutes. I don't think my video was even like 8 minutes. Don't think I'm even going to have mid-rolls on that video. Well, it's fine. Yeah, okay, well, see you all in a future video or once again in a future snapshot livestream for 1.20.1 probably, or 1.21, one of those two. So, thank you all so much for watching the streams and being here. So, then until next time, bye-bye! 0.1 probably, or 1.21, one of those two. So, thank you all so much for watching the streams and being here. So, then until next time, bye-bye!